This is breaking news, brought to you by E-King Fight News. Smash the like to the channel if you haven't already. And you know what it is, Vasyl Lomachenko just snatched Fighter of the Year from, in my opinion, the front runner was Terrance Crawford, but Anthony Joshua was also in the mix. Mikey Garcia was one of the nominees, along with the upset of the year, or one of the biggest upsets of the year, Sorang Vasai. Or if you look at his real name, it's Wingle Sang Wong Wong Wong. So, you know, he's got a lot of names, but Vasyl Lomachenko is the man. He's Fighter of the Year. Boxing Writers Association of America. That, you know, that's the official, you know, year-end award. Did Terrance Crawford win the ESPN? If I'm not mistaken, Terrance Crawford won ESPN Fighter of the Year, so I guess they had to give the other one to Lomachenko, man, but that's what it is. Lomachenko snatched that shit. I mean, he had a good year. I mean, if Crawford did not become undisputed champion, I'd probably give it to Lomachenko. I mean, Lomachenko is the man at 130. In terms of most skilled, he definitely has that. But you know what? I think Anthony Joshua is also a viable argument, just in terms of the scale of his heavyweight fight with Klitschko. That fight did amazing box office, and it solidified him as the man in the heavyweight division. And now that's starting to become the premier division in boxing, next to the welterweight. So I think that means a lot. And, you know, Anthony Joshua's win, it should not be overshadowed, because he had an awesome year. He beat Carlos Takam that same year, Carlos Takam, I called him a journeyman. And what does he do? He travels and he either beats up guys or he gets beat up. You know, he got knocked out by Povetkin. Takam, not the best opposition available, in my opinion. But it was a good scrap nonetheless. Do I think Lomachenko deserves Fighter of the Year honors? I mean, in a way, he had a solid year. He was one of the only guys to have 3 victories, which should mean something. I think we should reward activity. But you have to look at the quality of opposition. And for Lomachenko, he beat Mariaga, who most people didn't know, and most people didn't see that fight. Even to this day, I didn't see that fight. Nah, ESPN fucked it all up for me. I didn't see it. Like, I tune in and I'm watching ESPN2 and some fucking college football Hall of Fame or some shit. So, I don't know. They fucked that one up. Lomachenko versus Jason Sosa. That was an okay fight. Solid fight. Jason Sosa expected to lose, and then he lost. And then, of course, he closed the year out with Guillermo Rigondeaux moving up 2 weight divisions to face him in a super fight between 2 guys who, you know, between both of them, they got 4 gold medals. So I think Lomachenko had a really breakout year for himself. I think if Terrance Crawford did not become the undisputed champion at 140 pounds, I would have to edge it to Lomachenko. But on my channel gave it to Terrance Crawford. I think Terrance Crawford does deserve the honor of Fighter of the Year. He obviously became undisputed by beating Julius Ndongo in a really good scrap. He beat another gold medalist in Felix Diaz. He beat Felix Diaz to defend his championship belt, and now he's moving up to 140 to take on Jeff. So that says a lot about Terrance Crawford, and for me, that's enough for Fighter of the Year honors, man. Like, who else is undisputed? He accomplished something this year that hasn't been done since fucking Lennox Lewis. or Bernard Hopkins. Like, come on. That's really great company. So I'd give it to Terrance Crawford. That's why I'm saying he snatched that shit away from Terrance Crawford. But let's see what else. For the first time ever, Boxing Writers Association of America announced its first female fighter of the year, Cecilia Brækhus. 2007 Muhammad Ali Joe Frazier Fighter of the Year was an obvious choice. Okay, sounds like it's heavyweight championship fight, Anthony Joshua and Vladimir Klitschko. Trainer of the year? Trainer of the year was Lomachenko's father, Anatoly Lomachenko. And for the second straight year, Team Lomachenko's trifecta. They also have the 2017 Custom Model Manager of the Year, Igis Klimas. Damn, they even gave his promoter his fucking manager award. Wow. And I know Igis Klimas. He also manages Sergey Kovalev, David Kaminsky. He manages a lot of those Russian Eastern European fighters coming over to boxing, looking to get on HBO. He manages a lot of those guys. So, I mean, credit to him. I don't know if that really deserves Manager of the Year. I mean, you want to talk about the manager of all managers, Al Heyman, who brought together PBC to the next stage into his second year in boxing. I think it's Al Heyman. He's got the biggest stable. You don't even want to talk about who actually is bringing boxing to mainstream, to public access television, NBC, fucking CBS, ESPN, Fox and shit. Like, this is basic cable. They're bringing it out there. So, I mean, Al Heyman. Obviously, Al Heyman. He's not a promoter. Has Al Heyman ever won this fucking award? What is this? This is the 2017. When did this award start? The Custom Model Manager of the Year. I don't know. If that's not biased, I don't know what is. Dr. Margaret Goodman also won the Barney Nagler Lung and what the fuck? They gave Dr. Goodman an award. I mean, she runs VADA, so okay, let's give her an award. Okay, let me know what you guys think. Fighter of the Year, Vasyl Lomachenko. And of course, y'all know what it is. E-King Fight News. Other news, Manny Pacquiao is looking for Lomachenko right now. He's looking for a fight. He's calling out Lomachenko. He's saying, discussions have happened. According to Bob Arum, it's all about the weight. And he wants to make the fight. Man, Lomachenko, he must have had a great year because all of a sudden Manny Pacquiao's calling him out. So, that's an interesting situation. Clearly, he would be taking on a big disadvantage in power and size if he were to step up and face Manny Pacquiao. But, I mean, he fought Orlando Salido, who had a size advantage, and he lost. So, maybe he's concerned about the whole Manny Pacquiao fight because he would be at a disadvantage when it came to those two areas. He would definitely be undersized for a guy like Manny Pacquiao, who at this stage of his career is a natural welterweight. And he's fought much bigger men and beaten them. But at the same time, he's an old man. He's old man Pacquiao. The dude fucking Manny Pacquiao, who has he beat in recent memory? The last guy he beat is fucking Tim Bradley, who's retired. Who Manny Pacquiao beat these days? Couldn't beat Jeff Horn. Nah, he couldn't beat him. Not on the cards. But, and damn near, he didn't even force an immediate match with Jeff Horn. He's gonna fight a bum on the Terrance Crawford undercard. Or the Terrance Crawford card, whatever you want to call it. So, Man, does Vas, should he step up and fight Manny Pacquiao? That's my question to y'all. You can't fight these, man. Smash the like button.